Hi students, we are going to discuss about the ray diagrams formed by spherical mirrors. So, இதுக்கான rules என்னென்னு பார்க்க போறோம். Spherical mirrors மொத்தம் ரெண்டு இருக்கு. As we know, it is concave and convex. இது ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே we are going to see 4 rules each. So, first rule பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ray of light is passing parallel to the principal axis. Next one, a ray is passing through the focus. And then a ray which is passing through the center of curvature. And then a ray which is passing through the pole. So, how this works out அப்படின்றத பார்க்க போறோம். The same 4 conditions are applicable for convex as well. Anything that is parallel to the principal axis, anything that is passing through focus, anything that passes through center of curvature, and anything that hits at the pole of a spherical mirror. So, in the conditions and in the scenarios is a repeatedly asked 3-mark question in your board. So, you have to draw the ray diagram proper and give the proper explanation with the correct keywords. Even before going inside the answering part, let us first think about what logically it is. See, ஏதோ ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோ. Let me imagine this is an object. இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் என் கண்ணுக்கு ஏன் தெரியுது அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, this object is actually reflecting the entire light that is falling on it. If in case இதே ஆப்ஜெக்ட் எடுத்து இருட்டுக்குள்ள வச்சா, that is in a dark place when you keep it, will you be able to see it? Obviously no. This is visible because light is falling on it and each point on this object is reflecting the light that is falling on it. So, in the object பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு finite size extended object ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். So, it acts like a point source. இதில இருந்து extended infinite number of rays will originate from each of its points. அப்போ நம்ம இந்த ray diagrams consider பண்ணும்போது just we are going to imagine about one point and the rays that are coming out from that one point. So அதுல ஒரு ray, if in case I have my spherical mirror over here, one ray might go parallel, the other one might go through the center of curvature of this particular spherical mirror, or one ray might be going through the focus, the other ray might hit straight at the pole. So, அந்த மாதிரி you have got various rays which are emanating from one single point. அந்த rays எல்லாமே எங்க converge ஆகுதோ அந்த pointல இந்த particular point ஓட image frame ஆகும். So, these are the incident rays which is actually starting from this point. After reflection வர rays எல்லாம் எங்க converge ஆகி meet up ஆகுதோ. So, that particular point is called as the image point. இது object ஓட point and after reflection எல்லா raysம் converge ஆற point என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம், image ஓட point ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். So now let us go on for the rules for drawing the ray diagrams. So first rule பார்க்க போறோம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி first of all let us get clear with the terminologies. This is a concave mirror ஏனா inside surface is reflecting surface. Concave mirrorல pole is over here and principal axis is over here. இதுல center of curvature, center of this complete sphere இப்படி முடிச்சோம்னா center of curvature is towards the left and the in-between point between the center of curvature and the pole, that is called as the focus. This is a convex mirror because bulging outside surface is the reflecting surface. And இதுல பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா you have got the pole here, principal axis and center of curvature and focus. Where does it lie? Towards the right. ஏன்னா என்னோட sphere ஓட completion இந்த பக்கம் வரும். So now, there is one more thing that we have to discuss. இப்போ நான் ஒரு ray போகுதுன்ற போது it is getting reflected and you can see some line which is dotted which is passing through the center of curvature and it is hitting the point of contact. Correct? So எல்லா raysமே they follow the laws of reflection. What is it? Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. And in the angle of incidence என்றது என்ன? It is the angle which the incident ray makes with the normal. So, in the dotted line becomes our normal because it's a curved surface. So, curved surface la point of contact எங்க இந்த ray incident ஆகுதோ அந்த pointக்கு normal வரேன்னா it will always be a line which is passing through the center of curvature. ஏன்னா you have a concept called as tangent which you will learn in your maths. Tangent என்றது it is a line which is drawn at the point of contact for any spherical surface. And tangent at the point of contact join பண்ற இந்த radius becomes what? Perpendicular. So, in the point perpendicular, you can imagine this line which is passing through the center. And you hence term this as what? The normal. So, this becomes the angle of incidence and this becomes the angle of reflection. So, angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection as it states in the laws of reflection. So, idhula terminologies. Now, let us go on for the rules. Rules la first paathom. Any ray which is passing parallel to the principal axis. In case of concave mirror, after reflection, it passes through the focus. See, this is the incident ray and this incident ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it is passing through the focus. Other way, in case of convex, any ray which is passing parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, it diverges and it appears to diverge from the principal focus. So, rule 1 la pathina, ray parallel to principal axis pochina, after reflection, it will pass through the principal focus in case of concave mirror, or it will appear to diverge from the principal focus in case of convex mirror. These words are very important. It will actually pass through the focus. Whereas here in case of convex mirror, it will appear to diverge from the focus. So here is our second rule. A ray passing through the principal focus after reflection passes parallel to the principal axis. So, this it is exactly ulta to the first rule. First rule is parallel after reflection it will pass through focus. Inga, if it passes through focus, then after reflection it will go parallel. See here, if it appears to pass through focus, after reflection it will pass parallel to the principal axis. So, this is the rule for concave and convex. The second rule, as such, it is through the focus. After reflection it goes parallel to the principal axis. Now coming to the third rule, it's very interesting. Passing through the center of curvature. Already center of curvature valiya pora line, it is the normal nama sollirkom. Illaya? Inge center of curvature valiyave pochina, then it will retrace its path. Why should it retrace its path? Any ray which is incident exactly through the center of curvature is going to make an angle of incidence with the normal as 0. So, angle of incidence in the scenario is 0 na. According to law of reflection, you have angle of reflection also to be 0. That is why angle of reflection becomes 0 and therefore you have the ray to retrace its path. So, the same is applicable for convex as well. See, it appears to pass through the center of curvature and after reflection it is retracing its path. So, here is our fourth rule. Any ray which is incident obliquely along the principal axis towards a point, the pole, in that case what happens to it? It gets reflected obliquely. So it is getting incident obliquely at the pole, then it gets reflected obliquely and the angles which it makes with the principal axis is always the same. That is, angle of incidence and angle of reflection become equal. In a principal axis, in the point it is the line which is passing through the center of curvature. Therefore, this becomes the normal. Either normal either incident ray then this becomes the angle of incidence. Same way, this is the reflected ray this becomes the angle of reflection and we have angle of incidence to be equal to angle of reflection. So, these are the total 4 rules and the same 4 rules are applicable for convex surfaces as well.